Hi everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to do one of Singapore's most popular zi char dishes, cereal prawn. Now, a lot of you were thinking, yeah, cereal prawn, a lot of mess lah, a lot of deep frying. But I'm going to show you how to make this dish within half an hour using just a microwave oven. Okay lah, it's not just a microwave oven, it's Ariston 6-in-1 microwave oven. It can bake, it can grill, it can microwave of course, it can steam, and most importantly, it can do something like air frying, which is what we're going to use for the cereal prawn recipe. So let's get started by showing you how to make the cereal first. Alright, to make the cereal, we start with some butter. This is just 50 grams of butter. Of course, if you don't want to use butter, you can use other oils. Olive oil is fine too, but it doesn't have that kind of smell that butter gives you, the aroma. Okay, and then what you need is some curry leaves. So you strip the leaves off the stem, and you sort of roll it up like this, tightly. And then we're going to just cut it very thinly. Curry leaf gives out that nice, beautiful aroma when you're slicing into it. And that's what gives that butter and that cereal prawn that unique flavor. So put this into the butter. Next, you need a chili padi. The thing with chili padi is if you cut it, your fingers are going to get really hot, and then after you rub your eyes, you're going to have very jalat. So you dip your hand into a bit of oil, and then when you cut the chili padi, your hands won't get hot because you can wash the oil away. Alright, so cut off the stem of the chili padi, give it a bit of rub so you can loosen up all that seed inside because the seed is very hot. You can remove some of the seeds. Just gonna slice it thin as well. If you like hot and spicy, you can add another chili padi in there. But you know, I have kids and they don't really like things too hot. But you can't leave it out because the chili padi really gives it that aroma they all recognize. So the chili padi is quite essential. Okay, so now we add the chili padi to the butter. Right, so now you got the butter, you got the curry leaves, you got the chili padi. What you need to do next, cover it or else it will splatter. And then we microwave it. Alright. So we just need to microwave it for 1 minute, and that will melt the butter. The butter will start to bubble, and then all the flavor of the curry leaves and the chili padi will be infused into that butter. Basically, this is the stage in zi char, right? This part, there's actually a big wok, and then you start to fry the butter and the curry leaves and the chili padi. But we can do it so simple in a microwave. Okay, so after 1 minute, the butter should have been melted and everything is bubbly. You can see. Ooh, look at that. All the curry leaves and the chili padi has been fried in the butter. Okay, so next we're going to put in our cereal. So this is your usual cereal now, the one that you add water and milk and you can drink. You add the cereal to the mix, and then you add some sugar. And we need some, this is chicken stock powder. Now we mix it. Okay, once you get the butter and the cereal and the curry leaves and the chili padi all mixed nicely, basically you've just created the cereal part of cereal prawn. You can taste it now, just to make sure that it's right. Cereal prawn. This mix, right? You can use it for anything. You can make cereal squid. You got pork, you can just fry some pork, put this on top. You can make cereal anything. So simple. We're going to prepare the prawn next. Now I got some lovely prawns from the market this morning. These are giant tiger prawns. That's not the biggest, right? They grow to about almost a foot long. If you can only get those medium-sized ones, they're fine too. Alright, so outside how they usually prepare the prawns, they deep fry it. But what we're going to do is we're going to use this microwave's dual crisp function. So what we need to do with the prawn first of all is to halve it. I'm going to use my knife and I'm just going to start cutting into the prawn here and divide it into half. Right, on this side, cut through the head. Okay, basically you're gonna split it into half. We're gonna remove this elementary canal. This is the intestine of the prawn. Look at that, right? Remove this, and the rest of the prawn, you just split it apart like that. Okay, so after you've done that, we're gonna dry the prawns. You don't want the prawns to steam, you want the prawns to grill. Alright, so you get rid of the excess water. And next thing you're gonna do is to oil it. Just a little bit of oil on the outside, the shell, as well as the inside. What you need to do is to put the prawn on this special plate. What happens is when you put this plate in, the microwave will heat up this plate, and this plate gets really hot, so that the prawns get grilled from the bottom, and then there's a grill element on top which grills from the top. That's why it's called dual crisp. So we're gonna lay the prawns down, okay, split it open like that. You lay it flat onto the grill plate. Okay, next thing, we put a little bit of salt just to season the prawns, just a little bit. Okay, so now we're gonna add some cheese onto the prawn. Now this is just cheddar cheese, or you can use a bit of mozzarella. The cheese will add a bit of moisture as well as fat. It becomes like a glue, you know. It's like what it does in pizza. It just helps to hold everything together. Okay, now we add the cereal. Just add it on top like this. So when you are grilling it, the cereal will start to crisp at the top. The prawn will start to grill from the bottom as well. And the shell will get charred and you get that nice, beautiful flavor. Okay, so now we're going to grill the prawns. We put the grill plate at the bottom here. Now this function is the dual crisp function, and we'll set it for 8 minutes. That should do it. Actually, this microwave is more than just a microwave. It has a fan force function, which is like a normal conventional oven, so you can bake your breads, your cake and everything. So it's also got a special steam function. You can steam your food using this special steaming box. And it's got 40 different chef menu functions. Go into the special menu and it'll do it all for you. And it fits onto your countertop, and yet it's big enough so you can make a 12-inch pizza. Okay, it's ready. Let's have a look. There you go. It's got a special handle you use to remove this. Look at that. Not bad, huh? It's good. Doesn't that look lovely? Now we get to try the cereal prawns. The prawn is perfectly cooked. Cereal nice and crisp on the outside. So easy, so simple, so shiok. So there you go. As you can see, cereal prawn is not difficult to do, especially when you have one of these Ariston 6-in-1 Combi Microwave Oven, the Gourmet Flexi. So make sure you stay home, stay safe, and happy cooking.